Hi, I'm Joe, and this is my van. Welcome back, everyone. It's been a few weeks since our last video, and for good reason. I started a new job, and I'm proud to say we are in previews right now for the revival of Camelot on Broadway. I'm very happy and fortunate to be part of the carpentry crew. We have been loading in and working on the show since January. Once March came around, we started working with the actors and the musicians, and just a few weeks ago we started performing in front of an audience. So far, so good. Here's a few photos of the past few weeks.
Broadway is dark tonight. It's a little bit weaker than you used to be. Broadway is dark tonight. See the young man sitting in the old man's bar, waiting for his turn to die.
My job at the show consists of moving the scenery that comes in overhead. We call this the fly rail system. Nowadays, most shows are operated via a motorized computer system, but on a show of this size, we have both manual and computerized operation. All the talented people involved with the show have been working very hard to bring this classic piece back to life. You can see Camelot now at the Vivian Beaumont Theater, part of Lincoln Center Theater. Opening night is April 13th, so grab your tickets and come say hello.
You ain't got one, 'cause you're living in a world that's your best forgotten around here.
Here we are, back on the roof of the van. We have installed 3 solar panels, each one rated to supply up to 180 watt of solar power. I purchased the solar panels from BougeRV. I got a great deal on Black Friday and got each panel for about $120. Mounting the panels was the very last part of the whole equation. First, I had to determine the roof rack and the vent fan location. Next, I had to estimate my power needs and battery bank size. Once the electrical system was complete, I tested the solar panels. I can safely say the 540 watts of solar potential I installed will be more than enough to easily charge the lithium batteries in one day. I will do a total overview of the electrical system in another video and explain how everything works together. For now, I just want to explain the exterior portion of the system. The first part was to install the cable gland. I drilled a 1-inch hole for the 10-gauge solar cables to pass through. I cleaned the hole, primed the metal, and placed the rubber grommet. Cable gland was purchased from Explorers.life. Again, big shout out to Nate and his wife for their awesome service and dedication to the game. I secured the gland with 3M VHB tape and used Dicor Lap Sealant to finish the outside of the edges. The panels were connected in series, so each positive lead was connected to the next negative lead, creating a single loop back to the charge controller. If I had gone with 4 panels as planned, I would have had to connect 2 sets of parallel wired panels, increasing the amps to the solar charge controller. Remember, with DC circuits in the van, systems wired in parallel adds together amperage. Systems wired in series adds together voltage. I also would have had to add in a 15 amp fuse in line with the cables. The solar cables needed to be extended with longer cables, so I made my own extensions with MC4 connectors and a special tool for solar connectors bought through Amazon. I'll leave links to parts and info in the description below. I bought mounting brackets through Amazon and extra mounting hardware for the Flatline Van Company roof rack. A little tip, mounting the brackets to the solar panels first and then mounting the whole structure to the van crossbars, that was the way to go. It was a little tricky process, but thanks to my main man Luca, we got the job done. That's it for now. Next time we'll dive into the battery bank and the electrical planning for the van. Remember, come see Camelot over at Lincoln Center Theater. Thanks for watching and for all the support. See you soon.